Well, hello there. Welcome to day 5 of my little art challenge. I normally would have gone live at 8:30, but I was up till like 3 in the morning last night doing some art. So anyhow, this is from yesterday's sketch. You can always look at the previous videos in the series and see how this one came about. So let's start for day 5. Let's go to the next page. Okay, so if anyone here is just joining me or watching this replay, one of the questions I wanted to talk about today is why do an art challenge? So I pretty much wanted to do an art challenge because I was kind of procrastinating on other stuff that I wanted to do and wasn't really doing anything with it. I was just like planning and not taking action. So I figured art challenges do reduce procrastination. I've been drawing every day now, just doing sketches, and I don't know, I think it's a great thing. I would definitely give it a go. This is my first one I've ever done myself. So, okay, so for this challenge, if you're new, basically the gist of this one is get your paper, we're going to create little artboards, pick a theme, 1 to 3. I picked clouds, sun, and lightning, which I love to draw. And just give yourself 5 to 10 minutes a day. So let's, in terms of artboards, what I mean is I'm kind of going to create almost like a comic book layout or a storyboard or thumbnails that I'm going to work on. And for today, I'm going to make some a little bit different than I have in the previous days. Maybe make a really long, skinny one. I like making different little canvases because you're going to create different things that you make for like such a little small window are going to be very different than something like this or here. So this next one, maybe I'll pick a larger. So a lot of times I work as a designer. It's nice to do little thumbnail sketches, and I also taught media arts for years. So if you have little thumbnails, it's a great way to do rough sketches before you go into like a program like Photoshop and start to finalize. You get a little bit more nitty-gritty in this. You can give yourself more freeform. So that's what I'm going to do here. So again, art challenges are fun. They help you just, get over that blank page syndrome. Essentially, it also just gives you an assignment. So my assignment for the week is to draw every day and present this to you guys. Kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like you're prepping for the longer piece. And yeah, okay, so I'm just going to get started on this one, what I want to do today. Maybe just do I like to do abstracted suns. And this is my sun person. And I'll build these out again like I did the other sketches, meaning I'll go back in hopefully later today and maybe shade it in. And that's the fun thing about these little challenges is even if it's just 5 minutes, the cool thing is you tend to stay and do more work, or you think about it throughout the day and maybe want to add to it. I'll add a little cloud shape. Let's see for this one. I don't know how that's a cloud, but it doesn't matter. Just go with it. Maybe it's like a little sun there in the center. So for me, it's just like a little exercise in seeing what weird sketches I come up with. And as a silkscreener for 20 years, a lot of these designs would be fun to make a screen out of and play with, or do a block print or a linoleum cut. I love printmaking, so okay. Let me see what else I wanted to share with you guys. So one of the things, inspiration. So some of the places I get inspiration, and again, most of these are really abstracted, but let me see if these will work. I like to do things like go on rides and look at those beautiful clouds in the distance. So I'm always taking pictures of clouds or photos whenever I go on any adventures. So those cloudscapes are really some of my favorite. Here's another cool place. Look at these clouds, those are pretty wicked. And it's not like I draw exactly what those clouds look like, but it's definitely inspiration for design and colors, especially when I get into the color aspect of it. Let's see if I have another cool one. This one I thought looked like an eagle. Look at this cloud. It turned out pretty awesome, I think. I just had to stop. You can tell I'm on, a lot of these are on bike rides. I like to go outside a lot. Hurt my leg recently, so I haven't been able to do outside time, which sucks, but there you go. It's another cool inspiration. Let me show you one more thing. See if this will show up. Oh, this is to do with a cool quote. Let me turn that off for a second. But, oh, actually, this is one, the quote of the day is from this book. Let me see if I can open it up. Not that one, but this one. It's called Zigzag, The Surprising Path to Greater Creativity. So one in there that I liked is, it says, creativity works by collecting sparks as you zigzag forward until suddenly they get up enough light to reveal a solution. So in a way, I think these challenges, or all the challenges that people do, are kind of like, they kind of ignite little sparks. So each of these little designs or ideas are kind of like little sparks of inspiration or motivation, because you never know where one of these will take you. So I'll keep drawing here. And it doesn't say that there can be multiple suns in your design. It's your world. You can do whatever you please. I don't like that, so I'm gonna get rid. Sorry. Table is not really stable, so everything is probably shaking at this point. Let me stabilize. So yeah, let's see what else I wrote here. So a lot of what this is stepping outside that comfort zone and just start creating something. I mean, I know I've been in the not creating art for a long time. Before my son was born, I think that was the last time I actually ever have done like a big painting. That was like 12 years ago. It's a long time. I've done like lots of little sketches, but hopefully I'll take one of these. My goal is to just expand upon it and create, you know, take elements of this and transfer it onto a painting and actually do a little painting. And that's a bigger term project. So by doing these little ones, stepping outside your comfort zone and actually, yeah, like taking the time, even 5 minutes, to see what happens. So this one's looking kind of like a cloud, but more like a mountain, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be super strict, but all of these have. After living in the Southwest a lot of these designs, you can tell, are inspired by that. Let's bring some things down. Sorry if the camera is a little shaky. I need to stabilize this table, but okay, so for the last one, let's see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that one yet, but I'm going to go to the question of the day. So are you making time on your calendar for art? So if you're joining me here today, maybe you are making a little bit of time, maybe a couple minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, but I wasn't, so again, that's why I did this. And another thing I would love to hear from you guys is, what are your biggest challenges to making art at this time? I know I just tend to not put myself in first in terms of like, oh, I need to make some art, but just 5 minutes, just try it and see if things change a little bit. Okay, for this one, let's see. Maybe like a weird, this is supposed to be like a lightning shape or something. I'm not sure. The other day was a huge lightning storm here, so I had a great vantage point. So lightning is hard to capture, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. I love thunder and lightning. So maybe this one will come down this way. So another thing that's kind of cool is just seeing, like, maybe taking one of these sketches that you did and just maybe one element of it and try to recreate that particular design on different ones. So another little fun thing to do throughout the day if you do happen to have more time to experiment, I would maybe do that. So this is, let me go over now for those of you who are just joining. This is from yesterday and kind of expanded upon it just a little bit. Sometimes I think I overcomplicate, but that's all good. Okay, so let me see if I can bring in something. I'm trying to see if this is supposed to bring any comments. No comments. I think there's one person watching. Hey there, whoever's watching. But yeah, so this is from day 4. This is from day 2. This is from day 3. And day 1, I have to go play with a little bit more. This is day 1. Okay, let me go back to my current one and I'll build upon it a little more. But yeah, if you guys do end up doing this, I'd love to see your sketches, what you're getting, where you're going to get some inspiration. And hopefully today you'll have a great day out there and take more time to fill in your sketch if you decide to do it. Just add a couple more things. I think I showed all the videos I wanted to show, but yeah. Look up art challenges and you'll see all sorts of really cool things that people have done. I just think it's fun to, you know, if you're not sure what to do, again, it's like a little homework assignment. And I never went to like a traditional or any art school. I was environmental studies, but I've always, you know, I've taken art classes here and there, which I love. It's a great way to get inspired, but think of this as a little assignment. See how far you can go, see how many you can do. Even if it's just one day, it's one day that you wouldn't have normally done art and you did. Well, cool. That's it for today. I'll keep sketching and see you guys here tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.